Hello, you guys. Good afternoon. This is your girl, Miko Siddiqui, your real estate industry leader. Business is booming. Today, we're going to talk about closing costs. I had a request for this video, and so I'm going to do it. I am here to serve, so I'm going to answer that question. But before I get started, I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to chime on, so I'll give you a moment. If you guys can do me a favor, on the left-hand side, hit the share button. On the right, hit the hearts, because you know I want to love you back. Hello, how you guys doing? Hey, kid, I see you. Hey, Jordan Simmons, I see you as well. Good afternoon. Hey, Donald, I see you. Good afternoon. It's been a while. I miss you guys. Hey, Reggie, good to see you, as always. Hello. So, hey, 95 Whittington, how you doing? So, you guys, I had a request for closing costs, and a lot of you wanted to know what's going on with closing costs. How does it work? So, I'm here to answer the question. Hey, Sonville. Hey, Danya, I see you. So I want to talk to you about if you're purchasing real estate right now, it doesn't matter what market you're in, but if you're purchasing real estate, this is going to be the rule of thumb, all right? So let's say that you're buying a house and you're trying to figure out what is the closing costs and what is the down payment. I want to first explain down payment and closing costs are not the same thing. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Calvin, I see you. Hey, Ty. They're not the same thing, so I want to make sure that I explain that to you. Whenever you're buying real estate, again, down payment is what you're putting down on the house and it pays the house down. So this is why it looks like an arrow. You're paying the house down. Closing cost that you're going to be getting a loan from the bank for closes the loan. We'll call these doors. So again, down payment pays the house down. Closing cost closes the loan. All right. Hey, Tracy, I see you as well. So let's say you're buying a house for $300,000, right? And if you're buying at $300,000, let's just say you're getting an FHA loan. An FHA loan typically is, hey Rana, is 3.5% down. And if you're putting down 3.5% on $300,000, that's $10,500. You're getting a loan from the bank. Hey Patricia, I'll answer about the NACA in just a minute. $300,000 and you put $10,500 down, you're getting a loan from the bank for $289,500. Do me a favor, take this message and hit the share button because there's a lot of people that are buying property and they're not sure what the difference is between closing costs and down payment and kind of the intricacies in which I'm going to explain in this video. So again, down payment pays the house down, getting a loan from a bank, closing cost $289,500. We're going to go over here and we're going to talk about closing costs specifically. So as you're doing the closing cost, it is different, again, on the loan, meaning that if you're getting closing costs, it's usually about 3% of the loan when you're doing an FHA. So let's just call the closing cost $9,000. What does it pay is what a lot of questions that were being asked. Usually it pays the taxes that are due for the next quarter that's coming up. It pays your lender fees. It pays your title and escrow. And if you're in an attorney state, it will be paying your attorney. It pays to do the recording. Whenever you buy property, you have to close at the county recorder's office. Then that once it records, it officially becomes your house. Prior to that, it's not your house until you are on record as owner. All right. So it'll pay the recording fees. It'll pay the insurance for 1 year. You're going to have a notary, so it's going to pay for your notary fee, and then interest for the first 30 days. Whenever you buy real estate, you don't have a loan due or a payment due rather for the first 30 days. So if you close on, let's just say January 1st, your first payment won't be in February. It'll be the following month in March. So I want to make sure I explain that. Can you have the info on the credit union you talked about some time ago? Yeah, Katie, I'll have to pull that video up and send that to you separately. All right. Let's see. Did you guys have some other questions for me? I want to answer. Hello, how you doing? Hey, Rodney, I see you. Hey, Virginia. Let's see. Have you heard of? Yes, I have heard of NACA for sure. All right, you guys. I'm trying to make sure I answer some of the questions that you might have. So if you have questions, please ask them right now. I want to answer them. I don't want to just close out if you guys have some questions that I need to answer. So again, do me a favor, take this message and hit the share button on the left-hand side. And of course, always hit your hearts because you know I want to love you back. So I'm going to go over it one more time because I want to make sure that you're clear. Whenever you're buying real estate, buying a house, you have down payment. That's paying the house down. Closing cost pays down the loan that you're getting from the bank. So remember, this is doors and we'll call it closing cost. Whenever you're taking an FHA loan, it's going to be about 3.5%. So if it's $300,000 on the purchase price, 3.5% down is $10,500. Closing cost on that loan, roughly, this is not a hard and fast, but roughly is going to be 3%, because you're going to have mortgage insurance. So be clear about that whenever you're taking an FHA. So that's going to be $9,000. So you're not going to just need $10,000 to buy a house. You're going to need a total of about $20,000 because you got the down payment and the closing cost. Remember, closing cost covers your taxes that are going to be due, lender fees, title and escrow, recording, insurance for the first year, notary, and interest. You guys, if you have any questions, put it down in the comments. I'll always reply, as I always do. And make sure that if you are in the market to buy right now or sell right now, I'm your girl. Doesn't matter what state you're in, I have connections everywhere. So make sure that you hit me up in my inbox and I'll definitely connect you if I can't be your agent directly. So again, you guys, thank you for watching. This is your girl, Miko Siddiqui. We'll see you later on in the week. Bye-bye.